Golly. Are you okay? Are you okay? Your shoe is smoking. Your shoe is smoking.
Oh, fine. Everything's good. Oh, my poor Crocs.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't think those are any good anymore. Oh my gosh.
That was my best shoe. Oh, there's still...
Your foot was in there. Boots out here.
My phone.
Your phone.
My phone. Just jump, Jake. Jump on. Jump, Jake. Jump.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
As not to violate any copyright rules, today me and the boys will be adding our own soundtrack to our drone footage. You guys enjoy. Guys, pause your game and go along with me. Hey folks, Lester here. You'll have to excuse my voice in today's video. I'm a little bit under the weather. I am wearing Old Spice aftershave though, if that helps at all. Today is the day we've been waiting for really a long time. We're going to burn our pastures. It's a controlled burn that we do every year, but the problem we've had is we could not catch the wind blowing in the right direction. And today, everything seems just about perfect. Well, before we can get any project going down in the back, we got to take care of our babies up front. I'm going to take a bucket of snacks over for them. Stop it, please. Today, I'm being led by Ringo. He's going to show me right where he wants it all dumped. Right here's where we start? Okay, this is where we start, y'all. Everybody better clear out. As I'm pouring out feed along the pasture here for the babies, I've noticed the ground is still a little bit wet from the dew we had last night, the moisture in the air. So I'm not going to rush down to start building any fires. We want to make sure that when we start this thing, it's going to burn. But we have to be quick about it because spring is in the air. And there's already bits and pieces of green grass popping up here and there. And so we don't want to wait too long because, as you know, green grass will not burn. All right, so it's kind of role reversal today. Normally in the mornings, I bring the animals out back and close the gate. But today, I'm going to bring the babies up front. Come on, guys. I've already put a little bit of feed out for you. Let me show you the supplies that we have available to us, the resources. This is our drag. Now, in case we get fire, moving into an area that we don't want it to burn, we can kind of outline the fire with this drag here. That will ruffle up the grass enough to pull the dirt to the top. And guess what? Dirt does not burn. In the back of the side-by-side, we have plenty of water hose. So we're pretty much safe. That's why we waited for the wind to be blowing from the east to the west. So what our plan is to start our fire over here in the corner and let it all kind of burn back that way towards the water source, which will extinguish that fire. I also have my drone. This is the one I got for my birthday that I've only flown a couple of times. It's probably the best drone I've ever had. I also have my recording phone, my little iPhone here with my tripod. Just don't worry about that. All right, I think that we're ready. I was hoping that Jake would join me, but he may not be up this early. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. You know what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting for Jake? I'm gonna take my drone up and do a little flyover to give you guys a before and after. the key, seriously, the key to making a successful fire without having any kind of issues is doing the groundwork ahead of time. And I am dragging, oh boy. Y'all bear with me for a minute. Alrighty. I just got stuck. So I'm sitting here waiting for Jake to show up. And I'm just making sure that everything that I have planned is, you know, we put that plan into action. We execute everything to the T, because that's really the only way to prevent any kind of accidents or injury, or God forbid, some kind of out of control fire. Yep. While I'm waiting for Jake, I'm gonna go get my second phone set up. I want it to capture the fire coming towards it, which would be pretty neat. All right, so I'm gonna set it right over here, and this should be a really neat vantage point for when the fire starts burning its way here. Be able to capture that moment, and we'll pick it up right before fire gets to it.
Well, hold on. You're gonna wear those? You're gonna work in those?
Yeah, why not?
We're not going to be walking on the fire, Jake. We don't need to. I already planned ahead of time. We won't need to be close to it at all. It'll burn on its own. Got the wind in the right direction. We're looking good.
All right.
And this is the beginning of a very important process known as the controlled burn. Go, get it off. Get it off. Ow, mother.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. Ow.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Woo.
Is it okay?
Uh,
I don't care about that. Is the phone still working?
Don't watch out. Watch your hands. I don't care about that. Is the phone still working? Is the phone still working?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, good.
Phone's good.
All right, it's still working. Sheesh, that thing is hot. Whenever we make a fire video, I always like to remind folks this is no laughing matter. Even though we can sometimes find reasons to joke and laugh about a lot of things in life, fire has changed and destroyed a whole lot of people's lives and livelihoods. I feel horrible, you know, for the folks who went through all of that stuff. Well, actually, the West Coast goes through it almost every year. You all know what happened in Australia a while back. People can lose their homes and their lives. And seriously, even though these controlled burns are an important part of what we do here to control our pastures and the ecosystem that is with the grasses and the things that our animals need, we have to get rid of this dead grass, the weeds, so that come spring, and I want to show you something. I keep saying that spring is in the air. And the guys, in fact, spring is in the air. We already have green grasses starting to sprout up here and there. And so that'll happen a lot sooner if I can get this dead stuff off. What'll also happen is that the dead grass won't be such a hindrance. It won't choke out the fresh green grass that we want to have growing across these pastures in the next month or so. Yeah, so let's just make sure that we make note of that. There's always reasons to laugh and play here on the farm. Jake and I, especially when Jake and I are together, he and I always find reasons to laugh and play. But fire in itself is no laughing matter.
Jacob, Morrow, come over here. I love you, but what does that look like to you? The remnants of a what?
Of a bucket.
Tell me real fast, who has gray buckets?
You.
Well, we used to. Jacob, how in the world did a gray bucket get left here in the pasture, which is now... Go ahead, sing it. I have anxiety. And you,
not making it better.
and you're not making it better.
that harrow works so good for stuff like this. It's fun doing stuff like this together, Jake. And what I like more than anything else is it's teaching the younger generation how to carry on whenever, you know, I'm dead and gone. Because things like this have been going on since my dad was a boy and since I was a boy. Well, of course, now that you and Ellie are coming up in age. Yeah, I'll help you. Oh, wrong boot. Well, I got stuck again. And Jake to the rescue. This time with the tractor. Wait, stop! It's bent. Back up. Sheesh. Wow. Yeah, we kind of needed that rebar for our fence work. I don't know if I have any more rebar like that. Jake, we're stuck.
No, not we. Not
all right,
we,
just
nothing.
get it out of there, Jake. Just get it out of there. All right, here we go again. Easy. Okay, hold on, Jake. Let me see if I can drive out of here. I got it. Thank you, Jake. Well, I want to say thank you to Jake. I would say this was a very successful job. There was a few minor inconveniences, but we're going home without any major injuries. And so, like I said, fire is no laughing matter, even though Jake and I can find ways to make fun in any job that we're working on. But this is a part of the taking care of and maintaining our farm that a lot of people don't really understand. But burning off your dry grass, your dry wood, any kind of trash that's come in during floods will make way for nice green grass. It'll burn out all of the brush and the nasty stuff that you don't want, the weeds. And it's something that we do every year around this time. And I'll be honest, Jake, it's one of my funnest days of the year.
Yeah, this is pretty fun.
It is. It's one of my.
The entire time, but it's also
it's terrifying to see how fast fire can get out on you, but it's also it's an adrenaline rush.
And
uh-oh, what?
What is that? We didn't do that.
That's not our fire. That right there would not be us. That's not us.